is the scatter plot by using R. The basic syntax is plot X is the data set whose values are horizontal coordinators, and Y is the data set whose values are the vertical coordinators. X lab, that is the X label, Y label. X limit is the limits of the X values used for the plotting. Similarly, Y lim is the limit for the Y axis, and axis indicates whether both axes should be drawn on the plot or not. Okay. So if we go ahead with again we go ahead with the same data frame or the empty car input we have considered, and here in this case we have taken two columns like weight and miles per gallon and printed so that we could get like what will be the output. And for plotting the data we have to use this input, that is empty car, and for saving the chart we use the command png file scatterplot.png. We know like we can save it in the jpg format also. Then we want to plot the chart for the cars with weight between 2.5 to 5 and miles between 15 to 30. So we have considered to plot, so we have used this function like x is equal to input dollar weight and y is equal to input dollar mpg, that are miles per gallon. Provided the x label as weight, y label as miles. Limit provided like x limit is 2.5 to 5 because weight we have defined, and y limit we have defined as 15 to 30. And title we have provided like weight versus mileage of the cars we want to check, and then save the output and printed it. Go to online R compiler again. Use this data. Okay. And when you will run it, you will get the data we could see. Input we have taken, printed that input, saved that file, plotted x input, y input, x label, y label, x limit, y limit, title, and similarly the this we have to paste over here again for getting the output. And after running this code, we are getting the data and the respective output of the scatter plot against it. To it, if you want the data to be plotted in this scatter plot matrix, for that we have to use this function of the pairs. Okay, so png title name we have provided. For plotting that data we have considered like weight, miles per gallon, then display cylinder, then data empty cars we have taken, and the title we have provided like this scatter plot matrix. Okay, so when we try to get the output for the above mentioned type, the data like that, and when we run it, we'll get the output like this for the scatter plot. Okay, so we'll stop over here.